What is it with footballers called Gary in this country? I mean, you've got the most infamous one, Gary Lineker, who's very much political yet still thick as mince. A self-righteous woke preacher who not only verbally shit on his own country and flag, but also laughed and took the piss out of the very people who pay his wages, who are, of course, the BBC television licence taxpayers. And now you've got Gary Neville, and he's no different. He's also quite political and thick as mince. And he's also a massive hypocrite. Because Gary Neville, if he's not on social media, then he's on telly. And when he's not talking about football, he's talking politics. And he's putting this country down. And he does it quite a bit. He's like a self-appointed spokesman for progressive morality and human rights, and claims the UK doesn't treat its people very well. He also virtue signals on issues like LGBT rights and having a go at the Tories for not being progressive enough. He's also all about refugees welcome, Black Lives Matter, and very much a Ramona pro-European Union. And so you would think that a guy who takes up this mantle of saying what he has and defending minorities like he has done, then the last place you will see someone like him work is for a country like Qatar, because Qatar has one of the most terrible records on human rights. So basically in Qatar, if you're not one of the wealthy elites at the very top of Qatari society, then you have no rights. Women over there are treated like cattle. If they dare take one step outside the door by themselves without a chaperone, then it's literally a death sentence. The workforce that the government mustered up to build the stadiums for the World Cup that's over there next year have been treated like shit, paid pennies, and some of them have died building these stadiums as well because there's no health and safety over there and the government doesn't give a shit. And as for being a member of the LGBT community, well, you come out as one of them in Qatar, then say goodbye to your head. And so you can see why I think it's really hypocritical of someone politically like Gary Neville to take a job working for Qatari TV, which is owned by the Qatari government, and very much treat their people like shit. And like every left-wing socialist on earth, Gary Neville is a socialist until someone offers the big bucks. Now, if I'm wrong about the World Cup being in Qatar, I don't apologise, because it's thanks to these idiots, people like Gary Neville, Gary Lineker, etc., and other left-wing, socialist, woke, progressive preachers who infest football in this country, along with other shitty ideas like taking the knee before matches, which I completely disagree with. I have no interest, thanks to these people and these politics and virtue signalling. I have no interest whatsoever. And I used to enjoy football when I was younger as well. But for the life of me, I simply can't enjoy watching some entitled multi-millionaire socialist kick a ball around for 500 grand a week. It doesn't do it for me anymore. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Anyway, that's me rant. Let me know what you think in the comments. And until my next video, have a great day, look after yourselves, and Roger Trout.